to talk.
I did a terrible, terrible thing. Daniel? Hey, how'd it go?
Yeah. Bad car accident on Route 83. Saved the kid, lost the dad.
I'm so sorry.
It's part of the job.
Why don't you go take a shower? I'll make you some breakfast and you can go to bed.
No, Chloe. We need to finish what we started last night.
You're exhausted.
You think I'm actually going to be able to sleep? What did you mean, Chloe? When you said you did a terrible thing.
I'm scared.
What?
That once I tell you, you're gonna leave me forever.
Victor, where are you? We're supposed to be discussing the flowers, and we're at an impasse on the calla lilies, and they are in bloom. Such a strange flower. I do intend to carry them on my wedding day. I have a feeling you're hiding from me. Well, where are scones? I want scones.
Madame seems rather agitated this morning.
Well, it's Victor. He's treating this wedding like it's an inconvenience, like it's an annoyance.
Poor Madame.
I mean, if I can pretend that I'm not going to kill Carly, why can't he pretend he wants to marry me?
Well, it's been up for 20 minutes, and already I've gotten 3 messages.
She's a young bride-to-be, swept up in the romance of a wedding.
What?
I just pictured you carrying her over the threshold.
You know, people think you're nice, but you're not. Oh, there's a wound. Maybe I'll pour some salt into it.
Oh, come on, Victor. You're marrying Vivian Alamain, and you expect people to take it seriously? Victor, are you marrying her just to give me a reason to smile? Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh, you're laughing.
Oh, at Victor's pain.
What are you doing here?
Maggie's being released today. I came to take her home.
That's why we're here.
I brought the limo. She'll be more comfortable.
Okay, well, it's up to you, Maggie.
Why don't
Oh, I just love it when people fight over me.
Hey, Dad, let's wait outside, okay?
I don't want to wait outside.
No, let's wait outside. I have to talk to you. Come on.
Oh, and Johnny DeMera proving to be quite a formidable match for EJ DeMera.
Oh my goodness, what is happening here? No playing ball in the house?
It's okay if Daddy says so, isn't it?
It's not. What if he breaks? Ooh. Is any of this Kate's? You could break that.
So how's the townhouse?
It's good, actually, but it's still under a lot of construction, and there's stuff. All right, let's get right to it. This is for you, Johnny, but you know what? I think we can wait. How about we open it next week?
No!
Next month?
No!
Christmas?
No!
Good idea. I wonder where he gets it. Wait, I have to open it. Hold on. Here, let me use the key. Can you get in there? Get your fingers in there. Yeah. Let's find out what it is. Ooh, we're gonna read the card. All right, let's see what's in here.
Cool!
Look what it says, Johnny.
I can read it.
You can read the card? Here, have your name on it. Look at the little pigs. And it says, dude, here's agency-issued field wear from my main man. From
Rafe.
That's right.
He remembers!
Looks good on you.
So you know, I didn't sleep last night. That tickles.
All right, sorry.
You're sorry. You say you're sorry. I'm the one that's sorry. I feel so bad about Anna. I'm lying to her.
Calliope.
She says she's my...
Calliope. Focus. Listen, all you have to do is keep Anna from drinking and passing out again, okay? I need to find out who she's working for. You're this close. This close, okay? This morning, you're gonna get her. You're gonna do this, okay? You're good.
What if I can't go through with it?
I will never drink again. I will never drink again. I will never drink again. At least until lunch.
Tell me the name. Who was the person?
Finally, to be able to tell someone else about what really went on.
I'm so glad.
Somebody that really cares about me.
All right, so tell me. You know, I won't judge you. I can't wait to listen.
What did I tell her? What the heck did I tell her?
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Hey, Mia.
Hey. You seem so excited about leaving.
Yeah, well, when I got that letter from Wake Forest, it felt like the parole board had signed my release.
Man, next year is gonna seem like forever. But we'll get through it, right? You know, maybe join some extracurricular activities or join the pep squad.
Yeah, I don't think so, T. I don't think I'm gonna be here next year.
Yay! All right, Secret Agent Tamara, high five. Go for it. I really hope your dad does not walk in and see him playing Secret Agent Man. I have a feeling he'd have a heart attack. It bothers you too, doesn't it?
No. I just thought the ties had been cut.
Yeah, well, I thought so too. But, you know, Rafe made a promise to Johnny, and he keeps his promises, like you do. What's wrong? What happened?
It's no fun without Rafe.
Are we really going to argue about who takes Maggie home? What do you want to do, flip a coin?
I know what you're doing. You know I love Melanie, Melanie loves Maggie, and you think Maggie is your ticket back into my good graces.
I don't give a rat's ass about your good graces.
Whereas it might be more effective for you to cancel the wedding to the woman who tried to murder my wife.
Philip, you have to learn how to compartmentalize. My dealings with Vivian have nothing to do with my feelings for you or Melanie.
And you just want me to gloss over what happened at my wedding? Where my wife ended up in the OR?
Because of Carly.
Because of Vivian. And let's not do that one again, okay? Let me just say that stay away from Maggie. Leave her out of this mess. She's a good person.
No, hold on. My friendship with Maggie is none of your damn business.
Friendship?
She's a damn fine woman with a clear head and a lot of courage. They don't make women finer than her.
Oh, Victor, so nice to hear you defend me like that.
He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about Maggie.
All set.
You want to sit down while I finish packing?
No, I'm fine, you know. I mean, they just needed to adjust my medication.
I know. Daniel told me. Of course, he also told me he'd be here this morning, and he hasn't showed up yet. I hope everything's okay.
I don't think there's any way to do this except to just say it. When I thought that you and Carly had had sex, I did something something that I'm gonna regret till I die.
Look, I know it's last minute, but can I do it? Good. Then let's take care of this right now.
Do you think Sammy's still in danger?
Nah, not from Anna. She's not the threat.
So you think it's the person that hired Anna?
Clappy, I'm not even with Sammy anymore. But I don't know if I'll be around her or her kids, but they're like family to me. I need you to help me keep them safe. You should look at this. See this little girl?
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah. Well, that's the one they made Sammy think was dead. You look at that. You do what you think is right.
Johnny, do not wake up your sister. She will see your jacket after her nap, okay? We could get him a mobster jacket, and he'd be even.
I didn't say anything.
You're not saying anything. It's very loud. I moved my kids in here. We're living here with you so that you can be with your kids. But you can't shut them out from the rest of their lives. Johnny loves Rafe, and you have to deal with that.
I realize that. I do.
But you sure don't like it.
Who are you calling?
Rafe, I have to thank him.
Don't. Please.
You know, I saw you and Carly in the park talking about me.
You did?
Yeah, I heard you say that I was wrong to think that she could possibly want to hurt us.
Well, I don't think she did. I don't think she would.
But I can't even think it or worry about it.
I'm not saying that.
Daniel, look. It's really hard. Ever since the whole pregnancy thing, I feel like you think I just make things up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And I'm beginning to think that you may be right.
You're not coming back to school?
I don't know, dude. I was thinking about maybe going to New York and studying dance.
In this economy, it's good to go into a steady, practical job like modern dance.
Yeah, so hold on, wait a minute. You're thinking of moving to New York?
I know, I'm gonna miss senior bathrobe day, but, you know, I think I can cope. It'll be okay.
So have you talked to Maggie about this?
No, she's got other things on her mind.
And what about your mom?
Yeah, 'cause she'd care.
Well, let me get this straight. You haven't told anyone about this great big huge plan of yours.
No, Chad, I haven't, because it's private. I probably shouldn't have even told you to.
No, you know what? I'm glad you did, because I think I know what this is really about.
I think it would help him focus before his freshman year at college.
This is in Vermont.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. He can go canoeing and hiking on the weekends.
You were the one who demanded we get him out of St. Benedict's and back here. Now you want to send him away again?
I want him to get the most out of Wake Forest.
Is that really it? All of it?
No. I want to stop him from hanging around the Damaras.
You did not just tell me what to do, right? You really didn't just dictate to me that I can't call Rafe. Because I just live here.
Please.
That doesn't make you the boss of me. You're not in charge. Are you serious? Like, if the roles were reversed, you would seriously go ballistic on me.
Like you are? I'm not telling you not to call Rafe. I'm asking you if I could call him.
What?
I think it's about time for an olive branch.
Nice save. Not sure I buy it.
It's about that I just listened to you telling me how important Rafe is to my son, and I think that you're right, and I think that it's time to smooth things over.
Sure. You should text him. You could meet him for a pint at the pub and become mates. But maybe not in this millennium.
Okay. I did often.
You're crazy about her, aren't you?
I just feel like till I find out what really happened, there's a cloud hanging over her and Sammy. I could really use your help.
I'm semi-happily married. I'm not hitting on you. But I gotta tell you, your eyes could melt the Yukon. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For Sydney's sake. Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Sammy. Hey, something happened?
Yeah, something happened. Johnny got his jacket, and I just was calling to say thank you. He totally loved it, but he said that he
Hey, young buddy. How you doing this morning?
missed you.
Listen, Sammy, it's not really a good time right now.
Who is that? Do I know that voice?
Sammy, I'm gonna be undercover for a few weeks, so maybe we shouldn't talk for a while.
Is it dangerous?
Listen, Sammy, I gotta go.
Nice talking to you, too.
Please, just keep your voice down, Calliope, please.
Rough morning?
On a couple of levels. Calliope, yesterday I said some things that I wish I hadn't.
So Sydney woke up. As soon as Mary's changed her and fed her, Johnny's going to make her his new partner.
Sounds great.
Tough phone call?
Oh, just short. I think he's still so mad at me that he won't even talk to me.
You think so? I think it's because he's in love with you.
Well, I'm glad we ran into you anyway, because your father and I would love for you to come over for dinner one night during the week and discuss the wedding plans.
Oh, so you can decide who to poison this time around?
Oh, I think your father's just shy of asking.
Oh, that's him, shy. Yeah.
Well, I know he wants you as best man.
Hey, Mel. Vivian just asked us over for dinner. What do you say? You feeling lucky?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Maybe I heard what I wanted to hear because I just hated that Carly is back in your life.
Okay, so this thing with the nurse and the motel clerk.
I guess I wasn't sure what they really said and what really happened.
I see.
Maybe I just twisted things up in my head because...
Of Carly.
Yeah. Because I don't feel like I deserve you.
We're right back here again, right where we started.
I know, and you hate...
Honey, I don't understand it.
Oh, no, you don't understand that. You don't understand what it's like to feel like that. What you end up doing to make that feeling go away.
What you want to tell me is what you did when you felt that.
Yeah, Philip came over.
Okay, okay. Don't say anything. I know the rest.
I wonder if once before I die, I'll ever be involved in one of these private conversations.
So, are you going to explain me to myself now?
I think you're running away, and it's a mistake.
Yes, because there's so much for me here.
A high school diploma, which, you need to get into college.
Yeah, but that's what you want, not me. I don't know what I want. I just want to be gone.
Chad is not hanging around the DiMeras. Unless you know something you're not telling me.
Chad is now friends with the young Horton boy who's living with them. His grandmother is married to Stefano. I just don't like the idea of him going into that mausoleum.
No, I'm not crazy about it either. My own son associating with a crime family.
This is not about your political career. It's about Chad.
Who is at the age where we can't tell him who he can and cannot see anymore. In less than 4 months, he'll be totally on his own.
I know. I know. I worry.
So I've noticed. But Madeline, I think Chad should spend the summer here in Salem with us. And until he leaves for Wake Forest. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. We just have to trust him.
Remember when I told you I wasn't the spa type? I lied. This is sinful.
I had to do something to apologize for the terrible things that I said. I hope this does that.
It does. I thought maybe you'd want to tell me that thing that you were going to tell me that you didn't get a chance to tell me.
You assumed I was going to tell you about who helped me take Sydney?
A thought crossed my mind.
I do want to tell you, and I think I will feel better once you understand that taking Sydney wasn't my idea.
You will feel better.
But first, there's something else I want to talk to you about.
You think he's in love with me?
You don't?
Aren't you the one who says I should move on and forget about Rafe?
Yes, you should. That doesn't mean he's not in love with you.
The jacket wasn't about me. He was really just honoring a promise to Johnny.
I know. Like you said, he's a man who keeps his promises. As the White Hand, catches the baddies.
This isn't like you. Why are you letting this bother you so much?
Because I was once a little boy. And I know what little boys want their fathers to be. And I'm not that. That's what Rafe is.
You know, I'm gonna leave the pretending everything's fine when really we all hate each other stuff to you guys because you're just so much better at it than I am. So.
Oh, dear Melanie, so bracingly direct.
And alive, too. It's good, don't you think?
Maggie, these are for you.
Oh, thank you. Victor, if you'll forgive me, I'll let Philip and Melanie get me home.
It would be no problem.
Oh, well, I just feel too guilty taking you away from Vivian with all the plans you have to make.
You offered her a ride home. How thoughtful.
You're a very lucky woman, Vivian. There aren't too many men like Victor available anymore. I just know the two of you will be blissfully happy.
Yeah, blissful. That's the word I was looking for.
Hey, have you seen my dad? No, he worked all night. I think he must be at home. Then why didn't he answer his phone?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
I drove you to do it.
No.
No. You couldn't talk to me. You can't talk to me, so you talked to Philip. And you told him how you really feel. About Carly, about the pregnancy. It didn't happen. And how I reacted. You told him all those things because I wouldn't let you say them to me. And I'm sorry. Honey, I am so sorry.
When you go to Wake Forest, do you think you're gonna be able to just forget Grace, everything?
No, of course not.
It may be wrong, but I'm kind of scared about you leaving. You're the only other person I know who'll never forget.
What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
You know, I was thinking about what you said yesterday.
How we're both in the same boat. I've lost Tony and you've lost Eugene. So, since we're both all alone in the world, why don't we travel it together?
That is wonderful. But I can't.
It's very sweet of you to make jokes about it. But it's true. Ray's the good guy. And I'm not.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say it. You didn't have to say it. I was playing with Johnny earlier. He said it.
He's a kid playing a game. He wants to always be the good guy. I'm the bad guy a lot. Come on.
But what happens when he gets a little bit older and he realizes that what his father and his grandfather do are not what normal people's father and grandfathers do?
Wow.
Can you see me? At his school career day, standing up, I'm Johnny's father, and I'm here to tell you all how I helped my father dodge RICO laws. Come on, it's preposterous.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, but if you don't want Johnny to be unhappy with what you do, you could always do something else. You don't have to follow in Stefano's footsteps, EJ. You don't have to do what Damaris do.
It's not that easy, Samantha. You know it's not.
It kind of is. Doesn't matter what Stefano is, what he does. You're you. I mean, believe me, I'm one of your harshest critics. But look at everything that you have done for me in the last couple months. You've really been there for me. And if you want me to tell Johnny, I will. EJ, you're not a good guy. You're a great guy.
You think I would leave you because you opened up to Philip? When I closed myself off to you?
No, this isn't your fault.
Well, it sure as hell isn't your fault. Okay, I don't care what you did. I don't care about anything that's happened up until 2 seconds ago. Because all I care about is you and me right here, right now. And we are going to fix whatever's wrong. We are going to fix it together. Okay, baby? Oh, come on. Come on.
Wow. Can't believe how happy I am to see this kitchen again.
Sit down, I'll make you some tea.
Let me unpack and I'll come back down. Okay? And mainly the reason I'm happy to see this kitchen is because the two of you are in it.
She seems good, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, what did the nurse say? What'd the nurse say? The one you were talking to? You were talking about Maggie, right?
Oh, no, I was just seeing if my dad was on duty, which he wasn't. So what happened with you and your dad and his new girlfriend? We going to dinner?
Maggie thinks I should give him another chance.
And Vivian, do we give her one too?
I don't know.
It's a slippery slope, you know. First thing we're getting drinks or having dinner, next thing you know we're going to their wedding.
You know, for the life of me, that wedding, I just can't actually see my father going through with it.
Instead of picking flowers with me, he's at the hospital, offering La Horton a ride home. Like a little schoolboy offering to carry her books. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth.
The hussy.
Well, you know me. I will not stand by idly, as someone I once admired once said. If it were done when it is done, then 'twere well it were done quickly.
You can't. Why not?
I'm hiding from the IRS, and I have to lay very low.
As do I. So I really don't see what the problem is.
And I'll be looking over my shoulder every minute. That won't be much fun.
Okay. How much do you owe? Because the one thing I have is money.
You would do that for me?
Of course. Why not? We're friends, aren't we?
AJ, I just said something nice to you, and you're acting like I slugged you.
You kind of did. Excuse me.
EJ, I don't see why you can't see it. You're not like Stefano. You're not. I see it so clearly. I know sometimes you're influenced by him. But inside you're... Well, let me just say that I hope someday Johnny grows up to be a man just like his father.
Hey, so are you really gonna drop out of school and move to New York?
I don't know. Maybe. Are you gonna miss me?
Yeah, but probably not as much as Chadwell.
Maybe once, but not anymore.
I got your text. Is something wrong?
Well, not wrong, exactly. It's just, I'm not sure that I want to go to Wake Forest.
What?
Yeah, I think I want to stay here in Salem.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad we could work that out. Bye.
How much did that call just cost me?
You know, Victor, I'm worried about you. You're not having any fun planning this wedding.
That would be like enjoying the preparation for a colonoscopy.
Well, if you're not having fun doing it, why do it? That's my motto. So, I know you'll be thrilled to know that I've pushed up the wedding date.
So call me when you get this, please. Hey.
Something wrong, honey?
I'm fine. I'm just kind of worried about my dad.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. I appreciate you making time for us. Great. Well, this should be interesting.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah, scary for me too. But I think the fear is worth it. Maybe therapy is what we need. So we don't go on keeping things from each other. No more secrets. Never again.
Please sit for a second. Please?
know how much you worry about your kids. But that's part of what makes you a good father. Sydney and Johnny love you. They love you a lot. And no one will ever take your place in their hearts. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
This is terrible. You're being so nice to me. It's...
Watch it, lady. Watch it.
Calliope, what's wrong?
This is wrong.
What is? I mean, you said yourself that it was fate that brought us together.
It's not fate. It was...
Don't do it.
I can't tell you.
Oh, honey, it's okay. I mean, it's all right.
What?
I do. I know exactly what is making you so upset.
I
Leaving paradise so soon?
What is up with you and EJ, Mom?
Then you and Samantha will be finished forever.
The residents of Genoa City work hard.